get started. Let's go ahead and take a look at the chat. Hope you all are doing well today. All right, so yeah, like I said, make sure you have a chair near you, something that you're gonna be using somewhat like a box, right? So we're gonna be starting off with a strength piece that is different from what our Waterfi app. The reason so is because that strength is more ab focused, so we can do that at the end of the workout. So our strength today is going to be single leg negative box squat with a 3-second descent. All right, ideally we are getting our hips to parallel while controlling our descent down towards the floor.
Yeah.
I'm going to demo that real quick so you have an idea of what that's going to look like before we get started, and then I'll be showing you again in a little bit. So you're going to have your chair, right, and then from here we're going to stand on our chair box, whatever, with one leg. I'm going to think of pushing my knee forward, butt back. As I reach forward, from here I'm going to think 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. So my foot's going to touch the ground, then I'm going to come back up. I'm trying to keep my foot as flat as I can throughout this process. You can keep your shoes on. I just have my shoes off.
It is.
My apartment. So 3-second descent, and you can hold a weight on that if you like. So say if you already know you're really good at pistols, then totally hold a weight while you're doing that movement, right? And then after we do our 7 reps on each side of your single leg negative box squat, you're then gonna do a Copenhagen plank on your chair. So what that's gonna look like is we are going to have one foot on our chair as we are in a side plank. So for you here, I'm gonna think of keeping my elbow below the shoulder, and I wanna just have my ankle on the chair, and I'm gonna lift my opposite knee up towards my chest. Obviously, this is gonna be really hard for some of us. So to make it easier, we're gonna get more of that lower half of the leg, the shin, on our box, right? But keeping that opposite knee up towards the chest. 20 to 30 seconds there, right? I know some of us are really gonna struggle with that one, so if we can try to get 20 seconds each time, I would be happy with that. So we're gonna do that for 3 rounds, right? And then after we do our 3 rounds of our strength, we're then gonna move on into our workout, right? So it's gonna be an 18-minute AMRAP of a 200-meter run. If you don't have a 200-meter run loop, that's okay. You can do 1 minute of up downs, jump rope, jump jacks, or step ups. So if you wanna keep your chair out, you can just do step ups during that minute. That's a great alternative because you're probably not doing those very often. After that, you have 10 sumo deadlift high pull, right, with whatever object that you have. And then we have 12 push-ups and 15 air squats. Any questions? No? Cool. So we're gonna spend most of our warm-up doing some mobility to loosen up our ankles for our single leg box squats. I'm gonna put the workout in the chat one more time because I see that someone just joined late. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and find a spot on the floor, you guys. We're gonna start on all 4. Good, so I'm gonna be on all 4. We're gonna go ahead and start with some scap contractions. So from here, I'm gonna think of squeezing my shoulder blades back, right? And then from there, I'm gonna press into the floor, rounding that upper back. And then I'm gonna drive the hips back into child's pose, so keeping that contraction, that rounding in the upper back. Sinking those hips back, now I'm gonna come back forward. I'm gonna squeeze the shoulder blades back again, a little further this time. Then I'm gonna press back down to the floor, rounding that upper back. And then I'm gonna drive the hips back, right? Keeping that protraction, feeling that stretch in the spine. We're gonna go through this for the next 30 seconds. Good job, you guys. About 15 more seconds. All right, and then in this position, we're gonna extend our right arm out in front of us, right? We're gonna think of keeping our thumb up. I'm gonna lift my thumb up as high as I can. When I can no longer raise it up, I'm gonna begin to externally rotate my palm beside me. I'm gonna keep rotating my wrist, rotating, bringing that arm as back as I can. Making a circle, bring it back to that starting point, then I'm gonna push the thumb back as far as I can and begin to unwind my arm, right? So this is the shoulder part, trying to mobilize the bone, just the shoulder joints, the bone and the shoulder, right? So just the shoulder joint. Gosh, I can't piece together my words today. Go ahead and give me 5 on each side. as you are doing your shoulder car on your side, be aware of compensating to try to not have your chest move around, right? So we're only moving that arm. 5, slow and controlled each side. When you're done with that, you can lie on your back. Nice work, Will. Okay, guys, when you're done, you're gonna lie on your back, right? Your knees are gonna be bent. We're gonna place our arms out beside us like a T with our palms down. I want you to take your right ankle, you're gonna place it on top of your left knee, and then from there, drop your right heel off to the left side, right? So you're pushing that left knee off to the left side. That heel touches the floor, but that knee is pushed up towards the ceiling, right? You're gonna feel that in your right hip. We're gonna hold this here for the next 15 seconds. Big deep breaths. Each exhale, feel your body sink a little bit more into that stretch. We're going to bring it back up to the center. Now we're going to go ahead and place that right heel on the floor. You're going to place your left ankle on top of your right knee. Drop that right leg off to the side. So now that left heel is on the floor. That left knee is pointed up towards the ceiling. Right, now we're going to go back up to the center. Now for you guys, we're going to go ahead and bring our knees up towards our chest, keeping our knees together. Then you're going to drop them off to the right side. They're going to tap the floor, then you're going to bring them back up to the center and then off to the left. We're going to go through this just for the next 15 seconds. Keeping those palms pressed into the floor. All right, next is going to be a T-spine opener. So we're going to start by lying on, say, your right side, right? From here, I'm going to keep my knees stacked. Knees are up at a 90, right? So keeping them stacked. I'm going to have my arms stacked, and then from here, I'm going to take my top arm, my left arm. I'm going to open up, and then try to get that shoulder on the floor, bicep by the ear, keeping those knees as stacked as I can. Then I'm going to close and then open again. I want you to pause for a second, try to get that shoulder on the floor before you close. Right, go ahead and give me 10 on each side. So loosening up that trunk, that upper back, the T-spine. Good job, you guys. 10 each side. I put the workout in the chat one more time, just in case if anybody else joined late. When you're done, you can go ahead and stand up. Good job, you guys. All right, so now we're gonna move on to warming up more of our ankles. So we're gonna think of doing a toe walk. So from here, you're gonna be on your tippy toes. Keep your legs locked out the entire time as you walk around, right? So as you pick your leg up, don't bend your knees. Keep them locked out, right? So we're gonna walk around just like this for a good 20 seconds. All right, now we're gonna walk on our heels. So your toes are gonna flex towards you. Same thing, keep the legs locked out. Don't rebend the knees. All right, you guys. From here, we're gonna go ahead and do some ankle cars. So we're gonna stand on one leg. We're gonna bring our right knee up towards our chest. You're gonna think of making a big circle with your big toe. It's gonna be more like probably an oval. Go ahead and give me 5 circles in one direction and then 5 circles in the other direction. Try to go a little slow. I know instinctively you're gonna wanna go fast, but if you go slower, you're gonna feel that tension build up, and that's what we want. So 5 in one direction. And then 5 in the other direction. And then you're gonna switch to the other ankle. Big circle, think of pointing that big toe all throughout those end ranges. When you're done, you can grab your chair. All right, you guys. So we're gonna loosen up our ankles with some pails and rails. All right. So pails and rails, progressive. Wait. Oh my gosh. We want to do progressive isometric loading. So that's what we're doing on our ankle joint. So from here, we're gonna take our right foot. We're gonna place it on top of our chair. Right. You're gonna first begin with your heel right underneath your knee, and then from here we're gonna want to start pushing that knee forward. Right, and now we're getting more of our butt on top of our ankle. And I want you to like really push that knee over the toe, hugging that chest to your knee, trying to feel that pressure building up behind your ankle, right, your ACL. So from here, we're gonna think of pressing our foot down into that chair like we're pressing down on the gas pedal, right? From here, we're going 10 miles per hour, 20 miles per hour. We're feeling that tension rev up, right? From here, we're going 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Now raise the tension up without taking your foot off the chair. So you were pressing down. Now think of raising your toes up while still keeping the foot down. We're gonna hold that there for 10, so pushing that knee forward. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, you guys. Go ahead and switch. So we're going to switch to our left one or whichever one you did not do yet. So same thing, we're going to think of starting with ankle below the knee. Then we're going to push that knee forward, right? Think of trying to keep that heel down as much as you can, right? And then we're going to press the foot into the chair like we're pressing down on the gas pedal, right? We're going 10 miles per hour, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. We're going to raise that tension up for 10, 9, push that knee forward, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, nice work, you guys. Eek. I have a really bad ankle injury that's like 2.5 years old, and I still feel it all the time, so I have to do those anytime I squat. All right, so from here, let's go over our single leg box squat, all right? So let's go ahead and step onto our, well, actually watch me. So you're gonna step onto your box with your right leg or your chair, right? We're gonna lock out our leg, and then from here, we're gonna think of reaching our arms forward as we push our butt back, and we're gonna keep the opposite leg flexed in front of us. So I want you to think of keeping those toes flexed towards you. I'm gonna push my butt back, reach forward, count to 3. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. I'm gonna tap the floor, stand back up. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. Go ahead and give me your first set of 7 on your right leg and then your left leg. It's gonna feel a little bit different for everybody. And if this is something that's really frustrating for you because you're having a hard time going slow, I can guarantee you it's only gonna get better from here. So we work on this each week, you'll definitely see a huge difference in your single leg strength, which will transfer over into your squat as well. Especially when we start getting to use a barbell again, you'll feel a lot more stable at the bottom of the squat. Nice work, you guys. When you're done with your 7 on each side, you're going to begin your first set of your Copenhagen plank. So try to have something near you where you keep a timer running, unless you want to count your seconds in your head. And in just a second, I'll go over the Copenhagen plank again. Nice work, you guys. So your Copenhagen plank, right, you're gonna have your chair. Remember, the easier, if you want it to be a little bit easier, you're gonna have more of your shin on the chair, right, to make it harder, more so just your ankles. So think of a side plank starting position, elbow below the shoulder, right? I'm gonna place my ankle on top of the chair. I'm gonna lift my hips up high. From here, bringing the knee into the chest. 20 to 30 seconds, right? If this is gonna be too difficult, then you're gonna go ahead and have more of your shin on the bench. Okay, so you're gonna go ahead, 20 to 30 seconds, have a timer for me. You're gonna give me 3 rounds, right? So we've just done 1 round, we did 1 round. Now you have 2 more rounds of your single leg negative box squat to your Copenhagen plank. You don't have to rush through these, okay? Just kind of move smoothly. Working those adductors, our inner thighs. Nice work, Will. Good job, Catalina. Nice, Roberto. Squeezing glutes, squeezing abs, feeling that armpit engage, right? Our lat as that elbow is below our shoulder in that Copenhagen plank. If you're feeling good with your single leg negative box squats, you can totally hold the weight and make it a little bit harder. Good job, you guys. Really fight to push that knee forward. So think of reaching hands forward, pushing the butt back. Nice, Sarah. What's up, Roberto? So we have 3 rounds. Yeah, so you did 1 round, right? Now you're gonna do 2 more on your own. Of your single leg box squat, 7 on each side with a negative 3-second descent, and then your Copenhagen plank, 20 to 30 seconds each side. Nice, Jackie. So you can go a little slower. Good. Nice work, Brian. Nice work, Emily. Nice work, Miho. Think of bending that left knee to your chest. Yeah, there you go. Nice work, squad. Fight to stay engaged, squeezing glutes, squeezing abs all throughout each movement. Nice, Bev. Solid. Nice, Will. All right, squad, looking strong. You finish your 3 rounds, just go ahead and sit down, hang out. Nice, Emily. Good bottom position there. All right, if you're finished and you're going to be using a jump rope for your minute of your cardio during our AMRAP, you can go ahead and grab that now. Or grab your kettlebell or your dumbbell. We'll go over those movements in just a minute. Make sure everybody's done. Nice work, Kat. Good job, Brian. Okay. So let's go ahead and talk about our options for our 200-meter run, right? So if we remember, we have an 18-minute AMRAP. It's going to be a 200-meter run. That's ideally going to take you a minute, right? So if you don't have a 200-meter run route in your living room, you're going to do 1 minute of up downs, or 1 minute of jump rope, or 1 minute of jump jacks, or 1 minute of step ups. So let's go over those, right? So if you have your chair, you can keep that near you, and you can just do 1 minute of step ups, right? So each leg, block out, step down, and switch. You can do 1 minute of that. That's cardio. Your up down is going to look like this. You're not going to be, it's basically a push-up with, it's a burpee with no push-up, and you're not going to break at the hip. So as I jump back, I'm going to think of squeezing my glutes and my abs, and I'm going to keep my arms locked out. Right, so that's a great alternative. Or you can do jumping jacks, right? Or you can also do high knees if you like. It's just some variation of cardio to keep you moving for that minute. So if you have any other suggestions that you want to throw in there, please let me know. All right, after you do that, you're going to be having your 10 sumo deadlift type pull. So we're going to use a kettlebell or a dumbbell for that one, or a backpack. So this is going to look like this. We're going to have kettlebell. So I'm going to think of my starting position being from the floor, right? Think of your deadlifts. My shoulders are backing down, my lower back is flat. All right, my knees are bent, knees are out. Keeping the shoulder blades squeezed back. I'm going to think of driving up towards the ceiling by locking my legs out, right? I'm going to lock my legs out hard, and then I'm going to pull my elbows up and back down to the floor. If you live above people like I do, I wouldn't tap the floor, but obviously that's your choice. If you have a dumbbell, you're going to hold it a little bit differently. You can hold your hands in between, just as so. You don't have to touch the floor each time. So you guys go ahead and show me 10 sumo deadlift type pull with whatever object you're using. So really think of blocking the legs out before you pull. Nice. Yeah, the dumbbell option will get hard if you're holding it in between, so I would maybe switch your grip, I think every 5 reps or so. Nice. Okay. After that, we have our 12 push-ups. Okay. So you guys, I want to see really good push-ups here. Okay. Good push-ups matter because they transfer over into other things that we do, so we don't want sloppy push-ups. So for our push-ups, I want to see chest to the floor, elbow, shoulder below the elbow, hips and shoulders rise at the same rate, right? As I go down and come up. If this is a struggle for us, we can drop down to the knees, but try to get that chest all the way to the floor, right? So we're starting to do this. I want you basically just to lie down and then press back up. I would suggest that you keep your chair around instead of doing knee push-ups, because you just get more out of it, right? You want to get that, more of that core development, and when we're on our knees, that really takes away a lot of that. So from here, this is a raised surface, so I'm going to have my elbows tracking back, chest to the surface, and then pressing back. So guys, go ahead and show me 10 push-ups. Try out a raised surface if you haven't done it before. 10 push-ups. Can we get a little lower, Cat? Is that a squat rack behind you? Yeah, just put your, is it set up at a certain height where you can put your hands in the bar and just do it to there? We do that in the gym sometimes to raise it up. It's perfect. Cool, so if that's like too low for you, you can always raise the bar up if it lets you. Yeah, awesome, perfect. All right, cool, you guys. After our push-ups, we then have our 15 air squats. Okay, so air squats, we wanna have, think of depth integrity here, so make sure we're getting the low parallel. So let's go ahead and open our feet to shoulder width, right? We're gonna think of any type of squat we're gonna do. You first start by initiating by pushing your hips back, right? So I'm gonna push my hips back, I'm gonna reach my hands up, drive my knees out, drop my butt below my knees, and stand. So hips back, push knees out and forward, and stand. I like to reach my hands up, but some people have a tendency to keep their chest down as they're squatting. You wanna keep that chest up. Go ahead and give me 10 air squats. Good job. Getting butt below the knees, developing that squat. All right, you guys, so we've gone over all the movements. Let's go ahead and get ourselves situated. Get your music going if you haven't already. So we have our 200-meter run, right? 10 sumo dada type pull, 12 push-ups, and 15 air squats, all right? You're not running. You have a minute of whatever alternative I've already gone over. I'll have the clock running, and it's going to be for 18 minutes. Does anybody have any questions? I'll put it in the chat one more time, just in case anybody got kicked out and came back in. Cool. All right. About 20 seconds. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go, squad. Nice cat. Good job, Jackie. Nice work, Katie. You guys are a little over 30 seconds in. All right, 55 seconds in, finishing up that minute in 3, 2, 1. All right, there's your minute of cardio. Good job, you guys. Nice work, Jackie. Good job, you guys. Big leg drive. Squeezing glutes, squeezing abs. Nice work, Bev. Way to move. A little lower on that squat. Yeah, there you go. Nice work, Steph. Good job, Roberto. There we go, Brian. Way to move. Nice, Emily. Good job, you guys. 1 rep at a time. Keep a steady pace. We have 18 minutes. Well, now we have less than 18 minutes, but it's a long one. Nice work, squad. A little over 3 minutes in. Nice work, Bev. Good job, you guys. Staying engaged, squeezing glutes, squeezing abs. All right, squad. Nice work, Jackie. Nice work, Heather. Good job, Sarah. Nice work, Miho. Steady movement. A little over 5 minutes in. Nice work, guys. Breathe and move. Keeping that chest up on those air squats, getting our butt below our knees. Good job, Kat. Nice work on those step ups. About 7 minutes in. Good job, you guys. Jackie's partner there. Think of squeezing your butt, hard lockout with the legs as you're standing. Nice work, you guys. Nice work, Bev. Way to move. Nice work, Roberto. About 8 minutes in. 10 minutes to go. Make sure we're getting butt below the knees on those air squats, standing up each rep. Good job, you guys. Nice work. I know we're getting tired and we want to slow down. If we need to slow our roll just a little bit to catch our breath, that's totally okay. Let's get back at it. About 10 minutes in. 8 minutes to go. Japanese friend. So on your sumo deadlift, I pull things really locking the legs out hard and then pulling. It's like you're almost jumping. Yeah, pull those elbows up. Pull your elbows up when you jump. Yeah, there you go, good. Yeah, because it's more of like a jump and then like a slight pull. Good, nice work. Yeah, big difference there. Nice work, good job, you guys. You can even open up your legs wider so that your hands will come down in between your legs rather than in front. Yeah, good job, you guys. We're about 12 minutes in, almost. Nice work, guys. Way to move, breathe and move. Keep that steady pace. Nice work, Miho. Nice work, Jackie. Try to get a little lower on those push-ups, Miho. Less than 5 minutes. Nice work, Will. Got 2 cameras going. Nice work, Bev. Good job, Emily. Way to go, Katie. You got a cat. Squeeze glutes, squeeze abs, staying engaged on those push-ups. Nice. Good job, you guys. Try not just to drop to the bottom of that squat. You want to also think of squeezing your glutes and your abs. You're pulling yourself down. About 3 minutes to go. Nice work, squad. About 2 minutes. We got this. I know we're getting tired. We're almost there. Nice work, Roberto. Nice work, Sarah. Good job, Emily. Way to stay consistent on those push-ups. All right, squad, we're coming up on that final minute. Here we go, 45 seconds, let's go. Let's get those final reps in. Don't start going too fast, just pick up your roll a little bit. Here we go, squad, keep breathing, keep moving, 20 seconds. Ten seconds, let's go. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, you guys, nice work. Go ahead and stop moving around. Catch your breath, grab some water, take a seat on the floor. That was a lot of work. And then we already did Copenhagen planks ahead of time, so I think I'm gonna spare you guys on the extra core work. Let's go ahead and stretch. We can totally benefit from that right now. So let's go ahead and find a seat on the floor. Let's go for a seated straddle position. So you're gonna, so we're gonna sit on our knees. You're gonna bend your knees, sitting on your heels, right? Maybe take your shoes off right now, why not? And from here, you can keep your feet a little bit wider so you can see your butt between your heels. And then we're gonna walk our hands back, right? And this is hard enough for you here that you hang out here, but ideally walking your hands back, maybe onto the forearms, maybe you'll lie down. I definitely don't feel like lying down. I've sat around too much. I've gotten less flexible over the last 4 weeks. I'm gonna hang out here for a good 30 seconds. Big, deep breaths.
I have to head out, but thank you, Corey, for the workout.
You're welcome. See ya.
Yeah.
Katie? Or Sarah?
Yeah, with Alba. She's ready for nap time.
See ya, Katie.
So thank you.
All right, you guys, from here, we're gonna come out of that slowly. We're gonna go into what's called a puppy dog. So you're gonna have your knees underneath your hips. We're gonna walk the hands forward. Place your elbows on the floor, pushing the butt back, right? And then I want you to place your hands behind your head. So instead of sinking the hips back or we sit back, keep your hips a little bit higher. And so you guys, remember to go into the thread the needle for a nice and big back stretch. So on all four, you're gonna take your left hand, thread it through your right hand, right knee, shoulder on the floor, like someone's pulling your arm. Go ahead and switch. All right, you guys, that is it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. All right, I will see you guys tomorrow.